Hello, fellow followers. Welcome back to FanZcene. Greg here, and today I have for you the B Stream, a streaming service I can actually get behind. Yes, pun intended. What's that, Greg? You're Greg, right? A FanZcene. You don't like streaming, right? Right? You're a physical media guy. Yes, I am a physical media guy, and I do give streaming a hard time because of especially the big streamers. It's specifically like Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon, the ones that have basically took entertainment and turned it into content, right? So why am I here today telling you about a streaming service called the B Stream that I can get behind? Well, I'm going to bring up their Indiegogo right here, and I'm going to tell you why I support this streaming service, right? And I will put a link to this Indiegogo in the description down below, and I really hope you guys go and back this, because after I get through with it, you'll understand why I am supporting this B Stream. I would absolutely love to play their promo video here, because it would save me some time in reading, but I'm not sure if I get a copyright claim or if the YouTube censors, which we'll get into the whole censor thing, might get me, because it does have, in this video, it does have some scantily clad women in thongs and stuff like that. I would love to play it, but I don't want to irk the censors at YouTube. But let's get into this, and I'll tell you why. This is a streaming service for B movies, horror gems, and cult classics that also makes original content by Brad Lyon, and I want to give a shout out to Brad Lyon. I actually have been in contact with Brad Lyon, who's kept me up to date on this streaming service, and I thank you for that, Brad, and shout out to you. And I'm going to go ahead and read over this and tell you why I support it as we get into it, okay? So let's get into what it says here. It says, the streaming service you've been waiting for is here. Are you tired of being told what we're allowed to find funny? Are you sick of hearing others tell us what is appropriate? Have you had enough of the world trying to dictate your entertainment? In an era where streaming services tell us what kind of movies we can and can't select from, it's time one stood up and listened to us. That's got to grab you right off the bat, right? That's got to grab you right off the bat. I know, grab me. I love hearing that. I absolutely love hearing that. It says, the B Stream has answered the call. It's new premium subscription-based service for B movies, horror gems, cult classics, and any movie that others want to protest, censor, and ban. Remember when movies didn't have to be politically correct? Remember that? Remember when movies were fun and entertaining and you didn't have to adhere to today's messages? It says, films like 70s exploitation movies just wanted to entertain and be funny. True. 80s campy horror set its own rules and broke them when it felt like. That is true as well. The 90s had an attitude era that wouldn't be told no. Hell yeah, that's damn right, man. And it says, the B Stream is willing to play them all, even the new ones that still have the guts to say, I won't be bound by other limitations. My name is Brad Lyon. Once again, shout out Brad Lyon. And he says, I'm not only a fan of great B movies that many streaming services are too afraid to stream today because they might hurt someone's feelings, but I'm also a filmmaker. I've been a producer on dozens of movies and TV shows and have directed numerous other films. These complaints we have as fans are no myth that we used as an excuse not to spend $16 for a single movie ticket. I can personally attest to companies telling me what they want me to remove from my films before they release them to the public. I've watched scripts get eviscerated and have all the fun removed from them in order to come up with something more family and mainstream friendly, even when attempting to make horror films or college comedies. Just right, the censorship, it's insane. It's insane. And it says, the B Stream promises to release films we receive unaltered due to content. Your movies won't be riddled with ads either. That's a great sign. We guarantee from the opening credits to the final roll, no advertisements will interrupt your movie watching. Hell yes, because I know so many people who stream are so tired of the ads. And like, even when streaming first started, it was promised no ads. Now you're paying for ads, literally paying for ads. People are, right? And I'm glad. And I mean, yes, Tubi is great. Tubi is great, but the B Stream, and I have nothing against Tubi, and I'm hoping that the B Stream can be something worthy. Even though it's going to be paid subscription, but something worthy that you can just say, you know what, Tubi and the B Stream are awesome, right? And so it says, we guarantee from the opening that no movie watching, no credits will interrupt your movie watching. Most importantly, it features The Hive, a social media element where fans can interact with each other, post your own content, and you can tell us the movies you want us to try to license. That's right, a streaming service that proves to listen to you by actually building the feature right into the app. So you yourself, as a fan, have a say so into this, and they will listen to it and read it. And I know this because like I said, I've been in contact with Brad Lyon, and hearing what he has set up is amazing. It's amazing. And so let's continue with a little bit around here. And it says, ready for the best part. This is not a campaign to raise money to make the service. Right? It's ready. The service is ready to go. We've made the app. We've meticulously curated hundreds of movies and look forward to expanding our library regularly while listening to what our subscribers want. The only reason for this campaign is simply to summon you, yes, you reading this now, to stand up, subscribe, and help us spread the word. The money we raise will go to marketing the app, acquiring additional content. I wish he would use a different word than content, though. I will say that. I will say that, Brad. They're movies, not content. I will say that much. Maybe say that movies and entertainment instead of content, and perhaps even throw a launch party that you'll be invited to attend. And then here's all their goals, and you can go through it. Like I said, I'll have the link in the description down below, and you can peruse the goals and everything. But I wanted to go through all this and let you guys know how I feel about this, why I'm supporting it, and this is another reason why I'm supporting it, because I absolutely love independent filmmakers, and I love independent film, and I love that they are still taking risks, like the B stream, like with B movies and boobies, and not trying to be adhere to politically correctness and just try to make something, right? So this is something else that I think is genuinely awesome for this. And so anybody that's watching this who are filmmakers, listen to this. It says, filmmaker submission perks. You asked for it, we answered. You do not need a distributor aggregator to get your movie to us. For less than the average price of a film festival submission, you can submit your movie directly to us. If we select it, you will receive your licensing offer from us. Your movie will then earn revenue every time it is streamed on our service. We'll even supply you back with notes if we choose not to license the film. They have the short film submission and the feature length film submission that you go. And it continues by saying, a streaming service is nothing without its subscribers. By joining the B Stream, you're doing more than just gaining hundreds of hours of entertainment for the cost of a beverage at Starbucks. I know, because I'm probably typing this from there. You're helping us build a community that will enable us to keep so many of the awesome B movies we all love alive. Think about all the movies you loved growing up and how few people have seen them. Most of these movies we can't even tell them where to find today. Here at the B Stream, they'll have a place to live and share with others. You're also helping to keep these movies being made. Many of them, the license agreements we have in place, are directly with the filmmakers themselves or small distributors who actually pay filmmakers. So every time you stream their movie, the filmmakers themselves are being paid, which a lot of times with like Netflix and Disney Plus, Disney and Netflix, the studio is making the money, not so much the filmmakers, right? So they're actually here for the filmmakers. They're actually here to help independent filmmakers. They're actually here to help distribute your film. They're actually here to help keep movies that maybe that it's hard to find findable and available for everybody to see. And it continues by saying that this is helping them continue to make movies. In addition, as our membership grows, we intend to fund the production of movies we all love. This includes both in-house movies and helping fund some of our longtime favorite B-movie directors' next films. That is amazing. They're actually going to make in-house movies and help other directors that made these movies, make new movies. And also, I asked Brad himself, I said, what about physical media? Because, I love physical media, right? I said, what about, are you going to release these on physical media? Yes, he's going to release them on physical media because he is a big, huge physical media supporter himself. And he's also thinking about, he hasn't decided yet if he's going to put some of them in theaters or just premiere them directly on the streaming app. So that's a good sign, right? So this is why I am supporting this streaming app. And it says here, we can't get people to sign up if they don't know we exist. Your contributions will help us spread the word and build a swarm that can sting some of the other big streamers. Together, we're going to make one tough hive, and it's thanks to you. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that off right there. And once again, like I said, I am putting the link to that in the description down below if you want to go support Indiegogo. I know some people, with Indiegogo, they have problems with that, but I am firmly behind the B Stream, and I think it's a great new streaming service, and it's doing something that I think streaming should have did it in the first place. It's working directly with the filmmakers and the small distributors. It's putting out movies without ads. It's putting out movies that they plan on releasing on physical media. It's putting out movies that maybe that people have forgotten about. And I think this is something that I think streaming's always should have done in the first place was to help movies that people haven't seen be seen, right? And to where if they do like them, they can go out and buy a physical copy of them. That's what it's all about, right? Just those classic 80s, 70s, 90s movies that just feel lost. Making newer movies like that just feel lost. And getting this, I want to help get this word out about the B Stream out there for so many people. So please check out the Indiegogo campaign, or when it launches on all the app launches, please subscribe to the B Stream if you want to. If you want to. And no, this is not me saying, hey, yeah, streaming is awesome. This is me saying the B Stream is awesome. I'm 100% behind physical media, and so are they. And like I said, I've talked to Brad. He's behind physical media, and he's behind these movies, and he wants to make a streaming service that I think a lot of us would have liked back in the early days of streaming. So check it out. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on all this in the comment section down below. If I've inspired you to check out the B Stream Indiegogo campaign, or to subscribe to B Streams, or what are some of your favorite B movies? List that down below. Maybe Brad will read them and license them and get them out there for everybody to see if they're hard to find. Maybe he can find them. Leave that in the comment section down below. And if you like what you saw here, maybe consider hitting that like button or subscribing, hitting that bell for notifications. That'd be awesome if you're in your guys' subscriptions, or possibly share the video out for everybody to see, or join to become a channel member, because that would help my channel immensely. Thank you, and shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for being channel members here and for all of your support. To everybody watching, whether you like me, hated me, or like this video, or hated this video, I thank you for sticking this long. Wherever you all are, please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Always support physical media, because it truly is a superior format, but also always support B movies, boobies, and independent film along with them, because they are superior, right? No cancel culture, right? Godspeed.